I don't know if you can see, but I got like an imprint of my sleeping mask on my face. I guess that's how you can tell that you are aging. It usually stays there for like an hour or two in the morning. Hello and happy Sunday. I did actually make an effort and get dressed today. Woo. Sometimes I feel like it's nice to not walk around like a total slob all Sunday. Although this dress is probably like 6-7 years old and it's also falling apart. So anyway, I'm a little bit late in telling you that we actually left the house yesterday. It was Saturday, and just walking around our own city is something that I really love to do from time to time. I'm usually just kind of stuck in my own area of the city and there's technically no need to ever leave. But I feel like Berlin has so much to offer, and just exploring all the sites and museums and shops around the city can be a lot of fun from time to time. So yeah, yesterday we didn't have anything planned and we just decided to be tourists in our own city and went on a long walk, went for cake and coffee in the afternoon. And then the end goal was to go and pick up the items that I made at my pottery class a few weeks ago and then go for dinner afterwards. So these are two of the items that I made at the pottery class. One of them is just like a small cup and the other one is a big cup. And yeah, I already had my first cup of tea out of this last night and then my coffee this morning. It's kind of an unusual cup, but I don't know, kind of like it. And then obviously I had to make food bowls for our cats. And they are already really messy, so sorry for that. But yeah, these are the two tiny plates that I made for them. Ooh, we have a visitor. Hello, Louie. Hello. Hello. Are you grumpy? Always, always. This time was the first time I tried hand building technique in the class, and I gotta say that I really prefer wheel throwing. I feel like the results are just much nicer. I mean, I really love this cup, for example, which I made with the wheel, and this one looks more like a child made it. But anyway, I wanted to show you our kitchen, which looks like this. Oh, come on. And yeah, that's my fun project for today. Because I think I told you that we had someone come in and check on our dishwasher, which was broken. And he would have been able to fix it, but it would have been extremely expensive. Like almost as expensive as buying a new dishwasher. And our old dishwasher was around 12 to 15 years old and hadn't really been doing its job properly for like basically since we moved into this apartment. And so we decided to go for a new one, ordered a new one, which was supposed to come yesterday on Saturday. And apparently there was a mistake on their website and they ended up delivering a wrong dishwasher. So we had to send it back, and now today we're gonna order a new one, which is probably not gonna arrive for like midweek, end of week. So yeah, the fun with hand washing dishes continues. Yay! Hi and welcome back to another vlog where I share my life as a 41-year-old child-free woman, as well as my struggles and joys of slowly but surely getting a little bit older and just trying to be happy and healthy. In this vlog, I'm talking a little bit more about my struggles with skincare as I'm getting older. I feel like the more I research skincare, the more self-conscious I get. And I truly feel like it can be a very unhealthy rabbit hole since it makes you aware of everything that's supposedly wrong with you and could be fixed. I can already see that my face is aging and that I do have, for example, a fair bit of sun damage on my arms and hands. But watching videos on how to fix scrapey hands only makes me focus on it more when, in reality, it's not really a big deal and I could just be happily living my life. I personally find this topic extremely overwhelming, and I'm trying to find the right balance of finding products to help me age well, while also accepting the aging process and just be happy and live my life and not getting too hung up on what I look like. prepped yesterday and totally forgot to film it, but I made some more like Asian style dish with sweet potato, chickpeas, spinach, and it's basically like a curry. It's always so nice to have like a pre-cooked meal, and I feel like I'm kind of proud of myself for having established this routine to meal prep at least once per week. I mean, I only meal prep lunch, but still almost every single day I do have a prepared meal. And to know that you're having something healthy and whole at least once per day. So that's cool. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm whispering again, but every time my husband's at home, which recently has been most days, because he also works from home most of the time, and sometimes he's traveling for work and sometimes he goes to the office, but generally it's very rare. But yeah, over the last couple of weeks or so, he's been home every single day, and I'm just not that comfortable talking to a camera while he might be listening in. So that's why I'm whispering in some of my videos some of the time, just FYI. I just did my beloved small lunchtime routine, which is to take a nap, then get a coffee with some nuts and dark chocolate, and watch a YouTube video too. That's honestly like my favorite thing in the world, and I kind of do the same thing in the morning, have my cocoa and first meditate and then watch a YouTube video. I guess you could say that I'm a little bit addicted to YouTube. I absolutely love YouTube. I feel like I've learned so much over the years just from watching YouTube. And I don't even know when YouTube was launched. I'm gonna look it up quickly. YouTube launch date. February 14th, 2005. Wow. So it just had its 20-year anniversary. I didn't even know. That's crazy. So let's do some math. I'm 41 years old, so I was 21. So I feel like I must have watched pretty much from the beginning. I've definitely always been highly influenced by YouTube, gotta be honest. But yeah, absolutely love YouTube. Not so much Instagram. I don't even have TikTok. I've had it for 10 minutes a couple years ago and then decided to delete the app. I used to hate Reels when they were introduced, like really hate them, but I kind of got used to them, and now I only use Instagram for animal content. That's basically all I watch on Instagram, like a ton of cat content, pig content, pigeon content, capybara content, obviously, cows, sheep. I love animals, so. But yeah, I gotta join my meeting. I actually gotta moderate my meeting, which I'm kind of not looking forward to, but yeah, I gotta go. My meeting is done. It was a little bit intense. I don't know if you can relate. Cat fluff, sorry. But conflict in meetings is really upsetting for me. I'm quite the sensitive person. In fact, I would consider myself to be a highly sensitive person. And while on the one hand, I would consider myself to be good at handling conflict and addressing conflict and giving feedback and all the things, I still find it very upsetting. I have very high empathy. In fact, it's like my top strength. I don't know if you've ever done the Clifton Strengths Finder, which is great in a way, but also extremely exhausting on a day-to-day basis, because I can kind of feel what's going on in the room and all the vibes, and it really gets to me. So that can be quite exhausting. But anyway, it's afternoon snack time. So as I'm having my afternoon snack, I was just realizing that I haven't even updated you on the latest trend when it comes to my diet. So I did realize that only having a banana before the gym makes me crave food throughout my entire workout, and I can't really focus and I don't have energy when working out. And then again, I realized that having a bigger dinner before working out also doesn't work, because then I'm just too full and feel super bloated when working out, so that's not ideal either. So I went back to having my smallish afternoon snack and then having dinner, and so far it's been working fine. Not great, but I gotta say that I do feel a little bit flaky for sharing something different almost every single week. But again, that's just the reality of what I'm doing. And so I guess it just goes to show that this channel is not diet advice to be followed. I should be working, but then this got delivered, so. Yay! More like healthy date chocolate bars. That's exciting. And body lotion. It's crazy. I feel like recently I have been skinfluenced. It's a whole topic, but trying to put it short, I used to be a big believer in doing everything as natural as possible. I think it's mostly due to the fact that I was actually following the raw food movement for a while back in I don't know, 2010, like ages ago. But basically the idea was that everything has to be as natural as possible, unprocessed as possible. And I still, to a big extent, believe in that. But I feel like recently my skincare has kind of started to fail me, / I have been getting too old for it to actually work, / my skin used to be just naturally good for the last 10 or so years after I was finally done with having acne for most of my life. So I feel like I need to take different measures to have nice skin, or to have a little bit firmer looking skin at this point. And still, I kind of want to keep it low key, not overdo it. But for the past 10 years or so, I have been mostly using aloe gel as well as shea butter on my whole body, so very minimal. And I was talking about this in my very first video, that I went down the rabbit hole of researching skincare for a while, and then I stopped again. And then recently, when researching perimenopause, I kind of fell into it again. And I was watching all of these videos, and the one thing that kind of kept on popping up, or 3 things, I guess, 4 things, was to use vitamin C in the morning, use sunscreen every single day, use some sort of retinol or tretinoin in the evening, and then also to use moisturizer. And apart from vitamin C, I haven't been doing any of these things. And to be very honest, and I know this is kind of an outdated view, I hate wearing sunscreen. I just hate how it feels on my face. It feels like I have chemicals on my face, which technically I guess I do, but it just feels very unnatural and just uncomfortable. So I'm kind of slowly but surely easing into the idea of wearing sunscreen more often, or regularly. I feel like in Berlin winter it doesn't really make sense because there's very little UV radiation. I don't know. But anyway, about a week or so, I once again, as I said, got sort of skinfluenced, and I ended up buying a moisturizer. I ended up buying a retinoid cream, and I ended up ordering body lotion. Again, I try to keep it minimal ingredients, try to research as best as I can, and at the same time, I'm still kind of very torn between wanting to keep things on the natural route, but then also wanting to do as much as I can to age well. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I ordered this body lotion with ceramides, and I also have moisturizer for my face with ceramides now, and the vitamin C, and I've only used the retinoid cream once, and I'm trying to ease into it very slowly and start using sunscreen. Again, I don't know how I feel about it. If anyone is willing to share what they are thinking about it. Have you adopted what seems to be the widely recommended skincare routine, or what are you doing? I'm still new to this. Anyway, that was a very long-winded introduction to this product. Oh yeah, another product I have very mixed feelings about is collagen powder. I have taken that in the past, and I've heard so many good things about it, and I feel like, again, as we age, it may make sense to take it. I don't really know. At the same time, it's made from animals. And since I really love animals, and since I'm usually trying to be at least, say, 90% vegan, plant-based, I do struggle with the idea of taking this. But then again, I bought it, and I don't know where that leaves us. Oh wow. So this is like a hair mask. Cleaning gloves. Boring. That's actually a present for my husband. It's a fidget cube. He always has to do something with his hands, and that's why I thought it would be a fun, like, little present. Oh yeah, another thing I ordered, and I feel so vain sharing all of this, but it's like ceramides to take orally. And I'm a big believer in you are what you eat, and what you put into your body kind of matters more than what you put on outside your body. But yeah, these are like pills, ceramide pills. And I feel like with all the skincare and the protein powder and the collagen and the different like supplements that I'm taking, it really starts adding up. And I do find it a little bit scary just how my spending has adjusted to my income, and now I'm just used to buying all these things, and it kind of makes it hard to go back to, for example, having a lower paying job, which might be fun to have a job that kind of pays less but is more fulfilling. Ta-da! I don't know if you can see, but I got like an imprint of my sleeping mask on my face. I guess that's how you can tell that you are aging. It usually stays there for like an hour or two in the morning. Anyway, same outfit, different day. Yay to remote work. I just did some cleaning up before work because I'm a neat freak and I find it hard to concentrate if everything is like cluttered. But yeah, I'm going to unload our new dishwasher. It was running basically the entire night. I think the Echo program takes like 4 hours 30. So quite a long time. But I feel like our rhythm is anyway to like start it in the evening and then unload it in the morning, which sometimes doesn't happen. And then our kitchen becomes a mess, which is why it's something I want to do before I need to get some work done. Oh, and I actually also found these new plates just on the street, just like you do in Berlin. I think they're really cute, and they're also great as food bowls for the cats. So yeah, took them. Hello, baby. Of course you had to try it again. You sweet crazy bear. Do you like the new dishwasher? Livy, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? Do you like it? Do you like it? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hello. 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 God. Hello again. It's Friday. It's almost lunchtime. I've been up since 4:30. The last weeks haven't been too bad when it comes to my sleep, but yeah, tonight wasn't too great. Anyway, I'm about to make myself some early lunch, and then I'm hopefully gonna be able to have a long nap before I get some more work done, and then it's the weekend. Cannot wait. This week has been dragging on for weeks, it feels like. Oh, and I'm actually wearing sunscreen today. It's the second time that I applied retinol cream. For now, I'm only planning to apply it like once a week, see how my skin reacts, and then up it to like twice a week, every other day, see how it goes. I'm still feeling very torn about it, especially now that I'm wearing sunscreen. I'm like, I want to get this off my face. I really hate sunscreen, and I guess I just haven't found the right sunscreen for me. If you do have any suggestions that are available in Germany, please let me know. But yeah, I just don't like the feeling of having something sticky on my face, and I feel like the one I'm using is already one of the better ones that I've tried. But yeah, I was actually supposed to go and visit a friend in another city in Germany over the weekend, but she's not feeling well, so we had to cancel the trip. And now I'm going to hang out with my husband and some friends that he invited over tonight because he thought that I'll be gone. But it's okay. I'm looking forward to seeing them. And then tomorrow I'm just gonna visit another friend, and we're probably just gonna go for a walk, maybe do some artsy stuff. It's like my artsy friend, and we actually met at like an art class. So that's cool. But yeah, that's about it for this week, I think. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this vlog here. And yeah, just gonna wish you a very happy day, whatever day it's gonna be when I post this video. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.